environment in ASEAN. We are from Thailand. I'm from Vietnam. My name is Mai Mama from Malaysia. From Indonesia. Terima kasih. This semester, we are going to take past that were very happy family upbringing in the future. They care each other and belong together. Suddenly, there was a certain west and destroyed the lovely house, the lovely home. It seemed certain that no one would ever it. Children are very vulnerable and easy to deal with natural disasters. Around 2 million of people is getting affected by flooding, and because many, half of them is children, 100% is under the age of 18 years old. Natural disasters usually happen around the beginning of fire, where all aspects of the ocean. According to the NHS, 50% of regional population is really old. It's time for us to work together across the borders. The project is called Seven Schools. Each child under disaster risk reduction management is composed of first, adaptation. Second, building capacity. Third, increasing awareness. And fourth, raising and planning skills. Therefore, this is the laboratory approach where cover science and technology. Social and physical infrastructure networking as facilities. We can also partnership with basic organizations like Citibank and UNHCR. Finally, we will be able to create thousands of disaster with
Child-centered disaster risk reduction management a priority in the ASEAN region.
The ASEAN member states are highly exposed to diverse natural disaster, and more than 100 million people in the region have been affected by disasters since 2000. I will show you some pictures of disasters that have happened around the region.
So in this report, this is the World Risk Report done by the United Nations University, and it shows that the ASEAN member states actually have a high risk rate in terms of susceptibility, exposure, vulnerability, and low adaptive capacity to respond to disasters. This project is drawn from the premise that children have a high loss potential. Children have a high loss potential with existing low adaptive capacity to respond to disasters, and at the same time, the schools are deprived with information to make them more resilient.
Several school projects contribute to the enhanced resilience to disaster of state public high schools in Vietnam, Indonesia, Philippines, Myanmar, Malaysia, and Thailand. One school for each country, and especially to reduce potential and risk disaster, establish school-based quick response team, and structured collaboration among the school, government organization, and scientific institution.
Our project science, as mentioned, we have 4 key result areas. 1 is to establish database on hazards and vulnerabilities. 2 is to organize a school-based quick response team in target schools to reduce vulnerabilities to disaster.
3, increase awareness and enhance disaster preparedness. And 4, monitor, document, and share good practice and lessons on school-based disaster risk reduction.
So basically, this is our intervention framework inspired from the Yugo framework of action.
And here's our time frame. We have 3 phases: preparatory and interception phase, including the key result area 1, implementation phase, including number 2 and number 3, evaluation and sustainability phase for the key result number 4. And we have the budget 17,000 with the cost share more than 6,000 from the schools and others. And some stakeholders, we can think of the school administration, board and teachers association, local government agency, scientific institution, partners, we have volunteer organization, NGO, the youth group from each country. And also we have marketing plan for both groups. Okay, thank you.
I have a lot.
I thought your problem was very well laid out, very well researched. If anything, just because you only had 3 minutes, it could have been a little bit shorter, but I thought it was very clear. And I think your solution to how it's then actually going to be solved was also very clear. And I would definitely want to learn more about the next phases in how you're actually developing the curriculum or the programs to then solve your solution. But that was very cool.
The problem and the solution presented in your presentation were very clear. But I just want to remind that it seems to me that the speed of teaching is too fast. And there are some acronym or abbreviation that I understand. And also the use of table in your PowerPoint. So instead, you can use chart or something easier to understand, more visible.
Okay. First of all, I think it's very unfortunate that I couldn't hear anything from your video. I think there's a lot of potential. I couldn't hear anything. I'm going to say this not only to you, but everyone who's presenting today. This is a presentation. It's not a question and answer session. You have one chance to make it sense to the people who's listening. If they don't understand what you say, you miss that chance. Because it's not like these people are going to go and ask you a question, right? So you should have tested that audio. If you think you do not have the equipment to make it work, do not have audio. The good thing about your video is, I thought that it could actually survive without the audio. That I could actually understand it. The audio just became annoying. So you could actually have that video even without the voice. But you chose to have both, but it didn't work, right? So then it's all not very nice, right? So that's on the video. On the presentation, I think it's okay, but again, not only to you, but everyone who's presenting today. I know that you've already prepared this, and you can keep this in mind later. If you have 2 minutes if you have 30 seconds planned to, for data that is worth of 30 seconds. You have 1 minute, 1 minute, right? You have so many things you want to put into a short time frame, then you're going to lose the attention of the people. Okay? Thanks.
So, one of the things we all kind of share that problem with the video of not being able to hear it, but I agree definitely, like, the visuals were so engaging that I was like, I want to hear what you have to say. So you succeeded in the video on that part, and the graphics make me want to learn more. And then when you, I'm in trouble now. All right, so good job.